Compound inequalities are different because they have three parts. They've got a left-hand side, a middle, and a right-hand side. And we can see that in this particular inequality, the three parts. You've got a part on the left, a part in the middle, and a part on the right. The variable is in the middle, and that's where we're going to begin our work. So 4 is being subtracted from x, so I'm going to have to add 4 to the middle, but I also have to add 4 to the left and to the right. There's three parts where that 4 has to be added. So negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2, is less than x, is less than or equal to 5. So x is in between negative 2 and 5, but it's also equal to 5. So now when you graph this solution, we only need to see the two numbers, negative 2 and 5. We want all of the numbers in between. 5 is included, the negative 2 is not. So you put your round parenthesis by the negative 2, your square bracket at the 5. The interval notation will look just like your number line. You'll go from negative 2 to 5. You'll put the round parenthesis by the negative 2, the square bracket by the 5. Now this next example involves a fraction. Don't panic. You still have your three parts. And we're going to begin by adding 1 to each part of the compound inequality. So we'll have negative 6 is less than or equal to 5/4 x is less than or equal to 0. 0 is a number. Don't drop it off. Now, if you've got a fraction multiplying the variable, multiply it by its reciprocal, which is 4/5. But remember, multiply every part of this inequality by that 4/5. If you want to write your negative 6 as negative 6 over 1 because you're multiplying fractions, that's okay to do. So 4/5 times negative 6 will give us negative 24/5 is less than or equal to, now product of reciprocals is 1, so we have our x in the middle, is less than or equal to 0 times anything is 0. So now x is in between these two numbers. So on your number line, you're going to place negative 24/5 and your 0. We want all of the numbers in between, and both numbers are included. So your interval notation will be square bracket, negative 24/5, comma 0, square bracket. And if you notice, the numbers always go from low to high. All right, next example. Again, our three parts are compound inequality. Here we're going to have to subtract 1 from each part of the inequality. So we'll have 4 is less than negative 6m is less than 11. Now we're going to have to divide by negative 6. Now, what happens when you divide an inequality by a negative number? Well, the signs are going to change directions. So this reduces to negative 2/3. We have m in the middle, and then negative 11/6. Now you want to rewrite this going from low to high. So we're going to have to read from right to left. So you'll have negative 11/6 is less than m is less than negative 2/3. And then graphing, you're going to show these two numbers, negative 11/6, negative 2/3. You want all numbers in between. Neither number is included, so you're going to use your round parenthesis. And your interval notation will be round parenthesis, negative 11/6, comma, negative 2/3, round parentheses.